Welcome back to the channel, and in this one, I will be debuting someone.
The bee's got it! You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. You're dead as a doornail, Smalls. Smalls, you mean to tell me that you went home and swiped a ball that was signed by Babe Ruth, and you brought it out here and actually played with it? Yeah, but I was gonna bring it back. But it was signed by Babe Ruth! Yeah, you keep telling me that. Who is she? What? The Sultan of Swat. The King of Crash. The Colossus of Clout. Babe Ruth! The Great Bambino!
Looking at the stats of Babe Ruth, I mean, there's not too much to complain about. Obviously, the hitting, it's incredible. 125 versus righties, 121 against lefties, 120 power versus righties, 112 power versus lefties. Not too much to complain. I guess the vision could be a little bit higher. Defensively, he's honestly better than what I thought he'd be. And 60 speed for Babe Ruth, there's honestly not too much to complain about from this card. And I've heard very good things about his swing. And I'm hoping he can hit some absolute bombs in this game. We also added 2 pitchers to the team First one being Tom Seaver. We got him for doing the missions, playing a bunch of 3-inning games against all-time teams. And his hits and Ks per 9 aren't they're good. They're really good. But they aren't the great. Honestly, looking at these stats, I don't know how he's a 99. But his pitches are so good, you can't really complain. The other pitcher I got is Trevor Hoffman. I'm more excited about using Trevor Hoffman than I am about Tom Seaver. I will be pitching Tom Seaver first, and then trying to work in Trevor Hoffman towards the end of the game to maybe close it out. Or I just want to pitch him at least 2 innings. With that being said, let's take a look at the lineup. So we're going to be leading off Larry Walker, then followed Craig Biggio, Mickey Mantle, our debut player in Babe Ruth batting cleanup, followed by Gary Sheffield, Roy Hobbs, David Ortiz, and Robin Yount. Our pitcher for this game will be Tom Seaver, like I said, and let's hop right into this game. For this one, I will be the home team, going up against the East Kentucky Sluggers. He's going to be leading off Ty Cobb, followed by Javier Baez. That's Braves player. I can't tell who that is. Edwin Encarnacion, Alex Bregman, Christian Yelich, Kiki Hernandez, Gary Sanchez, and he's going to be pitching Kyle Hendricks, I believe. Opponent's going to be 7-14, while I'm going to be 105-60. Going to be playing at Old Yankee Stadium to honor the great Babe Ruth. Ty Cobb. It's going to be a fastball right to the middle, and he's going to be early on it. He's going to strike out. Tom Seaver so far dealing. Here steps in Marcelo Zuna. That was the player I could not figure out. It's that one. 0-2 to Zuna. And he's going to strike out. Catcher's going to have to pick it up and throw it on to first, and that will end the top of the first. 2-1. Craig's going to rip it to right field, but it's going to be caught for out number 2. 0-2 to Mickey Mantle. We'll see if we can get on for Babe Ruth. Have a runner on for him. Mickey Mantle's going to hit a perfect. And that one's going to leave. We're up 1-0 after that absolute bomb from Mickey Mantle. Steps in Babe Ruth himself. Have used this card in Betterell. I forgot to mention that. Band 500. Let's see if we can keep it going. Low there. 2-2 to Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth is going to have himself a perfect, and he's going to have himself his first base hit for the channel. Your steps in Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch to him, we're going to go fastball. He's gonna hit it deep. It's gonna be back at the track. We're gonna be camping right under it, and he's gonna hit it 316 feet. He just needed 2 more feet for a homer. An Astros player, we do not like you. Even though I did use Carlos Correa for a while. The 0-1 to Brigman. He's gonna rip it. Can Larry Walker get it? It's gonna be over the head of Larry Walker, and he's gonna have himself a standing 1-out double. 0-1 to Hernandez. He's gonna rip it up the middle, and he's gonna tie up this ball game. He's gonna foul it off. 0-2 to Gary Sanchez. He's gonna be stealing. He's gonna rip it right to Sheffield, and that's gonna end the top of the second. There, 1-1. Hobbs is gonna rip a fastball out of the strike zone, but since it wasn't a very fast pitch, only at 88, he was able to get enough of it for a single. 2-0 to David Ortiz. Be looking fast. Oh, gonna miss that one. Was expecting it too. Ortiz is gonna rip one, but it's gonna be right to second baseman, and that's gonna be a double play. Gonna see if we can backdoor a slider here. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be a ground ball to Ortiz. This might be 2. We're gonna get the double play, even with the 99 speed. Here steps in Javi. Cover athlete himself. Ban a clean 192 with Javi. And he's just gonna hit it to left field. And that was in the top of the third. Let's go hit. Let's take the lead. Mickey Mantle's gonna rip it. And it's gonna be right to him, however. And that will end the third. He's gonna be way early on that one. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So we're gonna go back to the slider, and he's gonna strike out. Off. Opponent seems to be struggling with the slider, so let's see if we can ring him up with the slider, and we're gonna do exactly that. He's gonna miss. 2-0. Babe Ruth is gonna rip one up the middle, but it's gonna be a line out. He's gonna miss there. 2-1 on Ortiz. Ortiz is gonna rip one to left field. It's gonna get over the head of the left fielder. We're gonna try to send him home. 71 speed, Gary Sheffield. He's gonna be in there, and we take the 2-1 lead. You know what to throw here. The slider. He's gonna rip it right to Larry Walker, and it's gonna be 2 down. 0-2 on Sanchez. Gonna try to get the strikeout here. Don't think he'll be looking slider once again. He will not be. We get the strikeout. I pinch hit Christian Yelich. Let's see how he does here. 0-1 to Yelich. Gonna have good timing on that one, but I'm just gonna pop it up. That will be out number 1. Here's Stetson Larry Walker. Back to the top of the order. He's gonna rip it up the middle for a base hit. Mickey Mantle's gonna hit it. He's just gonna get under it, and that will end the 5th. 2-1 Stanton. We're gonna go fastball, and he's gonna strike out. Gonna go quick pitch. He's gonna rip it, and he's gonna rip it over the head of Javier Baez. He might have 3 bags on this one. No, he's just gonna have himself a double. Ozuna's just gonna ground it right to Hoffman, and Hoffman's gonna get him out of the inning. Opponent's gonna bring out a knuckleballer to face Babe Ruth. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna be a knuckleball. What'd you expect? 1-0. Babe Ruth is gonna have himself a base hit. He's gonna go oppo with that one. Here's Stetson Sheffield. Sheffield doesn't like any of this knuckleball crap, and he's gonna send one deep to right, and that one's gonna leave. Trevor Hoffman, you pitched 1 really good inning for me, but I gotta pinch hit you. Here's Stetson Posey. Posey's gonna drive one. I thought I got more of that than I did, but he's gonna hit it right to Yelich, and that won the 6th. I brought out Mariano Rivera to face Edwin Encarnacion. He's gonna be behind that one, so you know what, we're gonna go back to the cutter, and he's gonna strike out. Mantle looking to get on, needs some base runners for the Babe, as he's gonna rip it to center, and that's gonna get down. Yelich is gonna fall, so we're gonna have a 2-out double for Mickey Mantle. Babe, you're 2 for 3. Can you keep it up? Babe Ruth is gonna hit one. It's gonna be deep to right center. And that one's gonna leave. Babe Ruth sends one out here. Let's go. Era, I'm gonna ask you to pitch one more inning for me. He's gonna rip it up the middle. And that's gonna be out number 1. He's crushed every pitch I've thrown so far. So let's go back to the slider and he strikes out. 1-0 to Roy Hobbs. Hobbs is gonna rip one to left field. That's gonna get down. Hobbs is gonna have himself at least a double. We're just gonna stay at 2. We're gonna have a leadoff double. Get a check swing there. Almost swung, not gonna lie. Full count. Ortiz is gonna hit one. My PCI was on it, but I was late. And that's gonna be out number 1. I pinch hit Mariano Rivera. And I'm bringing Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson's gonna hit one deep to left field. And that one's gonna leave. I'm up 9-1 from that blast from Reggie. On it to Ty Cobb. I mean, he's gonna look at that one. He's gonna strike out. 1-1 on Javier Baez. He's gonna miss that. 1-2 on Javi. He's gonna strike out. Here steps in Marcelo Ozuna. This is the final batter of the game. I'll be disappointed myself. Final pitch right here. We're gonna hit him with the changeup for the win. And we get exactly that. He's going to strike out. Craig Biggio is going to throw it on to first, and that won this game. Player of the game goes to Tom Seaver. I mean, he pitched good, but look at Babe Ruth. He was 3 for 4 with a homer in his debut. Opponent messaged me, GG. I respect it. Respect the fact that my opponent said GG, even though he kind of got destroyed. Anyways, notable players for my opponent. Bregman was 1 for 3. Javier Baez was 1 for 4. Kiki Hernandez was 1 for 3. Edwin was 0 for 3. He only had 4 hits. I don't know where the other hit came from. Wait, it came from Kyle Hendricks. That's right. Kyle Hendricks ended up getting the loss. Tom Seaver with the win. He pitched really well for me. Notable players for me. Mickey Mantle obviously had a towering home run in the first inning from a fastball way out of the zone. But Mickey Mantle's just such a god that he had to do that to him. Babe Ruth, in his debut, had a really good one. He was 3 for 4, hit a homer off a knuckleballer. I mean, opponent brought in the cheese, and Babe Ruth said, no cheese. He denied it. Gary Sheffield was 1 for 3. Reggie Jackson was 1 for 1. So all players that are notable hit homers. Thank you for watching. And as always, drink iced tea.